Good morning, everybody. Rick Rowe. We are in the midst of legends here at Querbes Golf Course. They're looking at some old pics, kind of reminiscing. These are folks who go way back. Gordon, how far back do you go?
Well, I played with Sammy right here. We played in the early 50s.
Early 50s.
Yes.
In fact, there's a picture right there of you.
This is a picture of I made the Louisiana State team
There you
to
are.
play in the
Point to your
JC
picture.
National.
Point to your picture, brother.
And that's me
There
right
you
there.
go. All right.
And that's Miss America.
There we go. And
Yes,
then, oh wow, Miss America. Wow, that was a big deal. Sammy, this is some of you. This is when you guys were playing in the 50s.
This was early 50s, probably 1951.
Okay.
And this is a group picture of all of the junior players back at that time.
You ladies started in the 60s, am I right? All right. Where are you?
I'm here
Right
on
there.
that end. That's our older sister, Valerie.
Fantastic.
And all of these juniors played
and you
with
are
us
sisters.
regularly.
What's the family?
Pam is my sister.
Pam is a sister.
I was the baby.
You were the baby.
And the
The
Marcellus.
Marcellus. That's right. In fact, your grandfather taught Meredith Duncan.
her grandmother.
Your grandfather taught Meredith Duncan, one of the best.
Hillary.
And this is Hillary, both of you. Okay. Do you guys still play?
Sure.
Really?
You bet.
Show me. Oh, hey, good shot. My goodness. You still got it. You guys still have it. All right, Mr. Marcotte, I need a memory of playing golf here at Querbes. You go back to the 50s?
60s.
60s.
Started.
Tell me what you remember.
Well, the first thing I remember is coming out here, and there were a lot of people. I just hooked up with somebody playing on here, and all of a sudden, I'm in the fairways, and this guy goes, hits like this. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "That's how I play golf." That's his tee he was making in the fairways.
All right, so maybe fudging a little bit. Okay, Mr. Gordon Roundtree,
Yes, sir.
you've been playing out here since the 50s, am I right?
Well, the late 40s and
Wow.
early 50s.
Amazing.
And
Tell me what you remember about
well,
Querbes.
just generally speaking, Ned White was responsible for this a tremendous junior program. He supported us, let us play with no green fee.
Yes.
Gave us jobs in the pro shop, and he was responsible for all this. He was wonderful.
He gave you a love of the game.
He really did, and he created all this. He encouraged all these junior. We had a great junior golf program.
Amen. All
And
right.
this young man over here, Sammy Love.
Sammy Love.
We played.
Yes.
Let me finish it real
Yes.
quick. We played in the 11 and under championship in 1949. I remember that. I remember that.
What stories? All right,
Excuse me,
Sammy,
I'm sorry.
Yes.
you played as a little boy.
I started playing golf at 7 years old, 1946,
Okay.
right here at Querbes.
Right.
I played a 9-hole match against Barbara Faye White. She was 5. And we played 9 holes, and she beat me 2-1. And my daddy, and I started crying after we got through the match. And my daddy says, "Son, why are you crying?" I said, "Well, a girl beat me."
I love that. This is what's so beautiful, folks. This place is celebrating 100 years. There are memories like that that just cover this place, and it is better than ever. By the way, see the ladies over here? They also have a history here at Querbes, and we're going to be hearing their stories coming up a little later on this morning. Stick around. Remember, she's beautiful, better than ever. Come see us at Querbes.
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit and check in with Rick Rowe, who is getting ready to have a little golf fun at Querbes with some people that have definitely made some putts over the years. Rick?
It's not something you often see sunrise at Querbes, but I guarantee you these folks have. They have a history here. Some of these folks have been playing out here, Mr. Gordon Roundtree, since the 40s. Sammy Love, you go to, how far back do you go?
46.
46. Mr. Marcotte goes back to the 60s. But let me talk about the ladies here, because people don't realize ladies have been playing golf at Querbes for nearly 100 years. I don't know how far back do we go here. This is the what family?
Marcellus.
The Marcellus family.
Right.
All right, so that family, that grandfather is the one that taught Meredith Duncan, your sister. Of course, Meredith is probably one of the best known female golfers in this part of the country, no doubt about it. All right, but what I want from y'all are memories. Growing up, playing golf at Querbes.
Well, I have to say this. I was the baby of the family, and I was born out there in a bunker somewhere. And
I love it.
and so I was here literally my whole life.
Right.
And my daddy, Ori Marsalis,
Yes,
taught me how to
yes,
play.
okay.
And my greatest memory was Ned White. I went off to my first national junior tournament at 10.
Yes.
And he gave me a orange straw hat,
Yes.
and he slipped me a sleeve of balls and a
something.
glove.
Yeah, I hear so many good things
Yep,
about
it
Ned
was
White.
awesome.
All right, this is your sister, older sister. Memories.
Goodness, I have lots of memories. We actually felt like we grew up at Querbes Park.
Right.
It was a safe environment.
Yes,
it was
yes,
something
yes.
where our parents could drop us off.
Right.
We would be with children of all ages.
Yes.
It was an opportunity for me to play with the boys because there were not many girls that played golf except in my family.
Right.
There were 3 girls
Yeah.
in our family, and we all played.
And you also played night golf, which is amazing. I don't have the time to go into that whole story, but I love that fact. Now, Mr. Marsalis was your grandfather.
call him
Again,
Bubba.
as I mentioned, Meredith is your sister. You're a pretty good golfer too. You have a history here and memories.
I do. I used to love coming out here with him. We called him Gubba, and just winning all the city championships out here.
Yeah. You can see, folks, it's beautiful. If you haven't been out in a while, are you impressed with the changes out here? I call it the Renaissance of Broadmoor. Not Broadmoor, but Querbes. You would agree that there's a change out here. It's in some ways better than ever.
Oh, absolutely. Just coming across the bridge to come to the putting green.
Yes.
This putting green is amazing.
Yes.
And we just, it just warms our heart.
It makes
really
you want to
is
start
beautiful.
playing golf all over again, doesn't it? I bet. All right, again, we're in the presence of greatness here. Mr. Roundtree, Sammy, Mr. Marcotte, and they have been golfing here for not 100 years, but you're getting close, Brother Gordon. 80 years. That's amazing. Folks, if you haven't been out to Querbes, you need to come out and see. It is, in many ways, better than ever.
She sunk that putt on cue, by the way. Nice job. And the KTBS Community Caravan, we've been proud to be at Querbes so far this week, and we're going to be there at least through tomorrow as we wrap things up with a delicious lunch at Querbes Grill. So stop by if you got some time and let us know what makes Querbes so special, and we are seeing that.